Wir sind im Lorenz-Böller Unfallkrankenhaus. Hier besuchen wir jenen US-Staatsbürger, der Lehrer ist hier in Wien und der vor wenigen Tagen Opfer eines Polizeiübergriffs geworden ist an der U-Bahn-Station Spittelau. Hello, Mike.
Hello.
Would you like to tell us what happened?
Yes. On Wednesday, I was heading from school, the school I work, Vienna International School, and I got onto the U-Bahn at Schwedenplatz, the U4, en route to Spittelau. Yeah. I was going to another school to work, the American International School, and I was also going to meet my girlfriend there. I got on the train and there were two black guys sitting in the back of the train. I went to the front of the train. I sat in the direction of the train that was going. And after a few minutes, a few stops, they got up and they sat in front of me in the seats facing in the direction of the U-Bahn, also the direction of the train. Then two white guys got up and sat directly in front of them. And I thought it was very weird, their activity, because they sat down and they separated themselves. You know, one was sitting on the left side of the seat, one was sitting on the right side, and in front of me. And so I felt something was not right, and I sent my girlfriend an SMS who was waiting at Spittelau for me. Then I got up immediately and I called her. I was on the phone with her, and I went to the back of the train. And I stated to her, I asked her, I said, "Did you get my SMS?" And then I was talking with her on the phone in English, and I was talking pretty loud. And as soon as I stepped off the train on the phone, I was out of nowhere. I was jumped by some man in street clothes, and this man jumped on top of me and started swinging at me, punching me, and I fell backwards, hitting my head. I was in shock for a moment, and then after getting hit a few times, I started trying to defend myself. After that, another man came in from the side and jumped on me and was attacking me from that side also. And before I knew it, my girlfriend was there. She was tried to pull the first man off, and then he took her and he threw her away, pushed her away, told her not to interfere, and then jumped back on me. I was down on the ground a few more minutes with them. They were attacking me, and then I was pulled up from the ground, you know, and the whole time she was asking them, well, where's your badge, or who are you, and because after the second man jumped on me, then they yelled, police side, the man who attacked me first. And I was wondering myself, what is this? Is he calling for the police, or who is he, or is this the police? If it is, then why am I being beaten? Why am I being hit? You know, why did I just get attacked? You know, just a temporary shock went through me, and then, like I said, they pulled me up from the ground, and one guy immediately took my bag and my phone and searched my bag, and the other guy was asking me for my passport. I did not have a passport. I gave him my ID, my school ID, my Vienna International School ID, and another ID, and then I never got my Vienna International School ID back from him. Then apparently, after that, he seemed to realize or something that I was not the guy they were looking for, or so, you know. And I mean, the whole time when this was going on, my girlfriend was asking them in German, "Where's your badge? You know, show me your badge, continuously, because they did not show any identification that they were police, you know, because they were in street clothes and they were attacking me. And then after about 10 minutes, he was on the phone. She dialed 133 on the phone, called the police. I was on the phone with them talking, and that's when he pulled his badge out for a few seconds and flashed it in her face and put it back, you know. And immediately I had some serious pain in my back, and I went back down to the ground. I was injured, you know, my back was killing me, I could barely stand. I was yelling, "Please call the ambulance, someone please help me. And she actually, my girlfriend, called the ambulance for me. And I was on the ground, and I called the U.S. Embassy, I called some other people for help, my school, you know, and I let them know immediately what was going on. I mean, it was hard to talk, but I told them. And I was taken, you know, to the hospital by the ambulance, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, and
so the policeman did not call the ambulance?
The policeman did not call the ambulance, no.
Okay.
No, and they were trying to keep my phone, and I had to ask many times to get my phone back. And yeah, like I said, and they never showed any type of identification until about approximately 10 minutes later. And after she was actually on the phone, my girlfriend was on the phone with the police, actually talking to them, telling them what was going on. And then he realized that, hey, you know, then he pulls it out and shows the flashes it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so.
How are you feeling right now?
I've been in a lot of pain the past few days since the incident. I mean, physical pain, also mental pain. I've had nightmares and a lot of different things, you know, and some thoughts, you know, about just will I ever ride the U-Bahn again, or what will happen, and you know, there's a lot of things that are going through my mind that I'm struggling with right now at this time. Yeah.
Okay. And right now you're almost unable to walk.
Yes, I've had some serious pain. The first few days I was actually bent over on crutches. I could not stand up straight. There's a huge bulge in my back, swollen, hurting. You know, my spine I was having pains in my spine when I moved, when I lay down at night. Yeah, I was having nightmares and, you know, getting 2-3 hours of sleep a night.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and, I mean, I was going through a lot of pain, just not my neck, the rest of my body, also my head and my neck and my arm.
And how long is it going to take until you will be able to start working again?
I do not know at this time. I guess it's up to the doctors what they're prescribing me right now. You know, like I said, it's a very traumatic experience, like emotional also. So yeah. I don't know what, you know, and hopefully I'll be able to come out of this.
Mike, one last question.
Okay.
Is there a statement that you have for people watching us?
Because of the incident, I always want people to know, don't be afraid to speak up and, you know, and state what they think of their experiences, or if they saw something that they feel that's not right, you know, and what happened to me, and I hope it doesn't happen to anyone else again. If it does, I hope people actually stand up for their rights and speak up against that, you know, and it's something that I really want to say. And if there's anyone that saw this incident happen, please come forward. Please talk to someone about it. Talk to the public about it. Let other people know what you saw, you know, because I know there are a lot of people that saw it, but no one said anything really. And I just don't want that to happen again. And if you know, if it does, I want someone to be there, you know, and I want justice to be served in this incident, because it was totally wrong. I was totally innocent. I did not do anything, and yes, it's a total shock. I'm still in shock now.
Well, thanks a lot, Mike.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the best. Get well soon, and I hope that you are successful in trying to make police see that they have done a very big mistake and that they should apologize to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.